What's up, Pirates? Ray Talks here with Awaken TCG, and today I'm going to be reacting and commentating over the final match of the European Nationals 2023-2024 Card Game Championship. This is the grand final. At this point, it is a Sakazuki mirror. It's Saka versus Saka, and it is 1-1. Fabian, he ended up winning dice roll, and he got second game one. And then he lost. So he went second again, game two, and he won. So at this point, it's 1-1, but Fabian had just the most recent win. So now he is going first. And this is game three. For all the marbles, there was no time limit because there was some games that were some best of three sets that were going to time and then life. And then, the rules aren't the best when it comes to OT and how that's resolved. But for the finals, it was no time. It was not timed. And so let's go ahead and let's 2 times speed this. I don't know if this might have been a little longer one, but let's go ahead and 2 times it. So Sakazuki on the right, he ends up cycling a Tashigi 2K and passing. Then it is the next turn. No brand new search on 2 Dawn. He just cycles as well the Ice Age and passes. Now we have this Sakazuki going for the first play of the game, grabbing or playing a brand new, and then he does a cycle as well. Now it is 4 Dawn for the Sakazuki here, giving -1 to the brand new, and just playing a Kuzan and drawing. Not afraid of the Houndblaze play, no Borsellino, just going for opting to draw and trashing a Rablucci, knowing that if he has 2, he can just get 1 back from trash if needed. But yeah, getting that +1 gives him a pretty good card advantage to start off with. Not only that, if he doesn't get rid of this Kuzan and he plays a unit, this Kuzan's going to infinitely get so much more value. So this is a high priority target for Sakazuki to remove. Otherwise, it gets kind of sketchy. Yeah, so there's the Hina, and then there's the Houndblaze getting rid of it. So that is the perfect 5 Dawn turn play. When you're going first, is you want to Hina whatever 4-drop they play on curve, Houndblaze it, and then hopefully you already have like a brand new on board from your 3 Dawn turn to be able to swing twice. As you can see here, the Sakazuki on the left is already down to 2 life pretty early on, and he has no board. So now he has to decide whether or not he wants to, KO both of these units with maybe a Rablucci. Is he going to swing into the brand new? There's different options, definitely. I personally wouldn't know the best line for this situation, as I am not the greatest Sakazuki player. I just know how to play against it. And it looks like he just swung at the brand new Houndblaze, played a Borsellino, and passed, which is not the greatest turn, but it's going to have to do, right? It's going to have to do. Probably not wanting to Lucci to save it. And there is the on-curve Borsellino, which is a very, very good 7 Dawn turn play. So after that 5 Dawn turn play we just explained, the Hina Houndblaze, whatever your opponent plays at 6 Dawn, you can just counter it with 7 Dawn. Play the Borsellino. You can swing 5. Don't have to, commit any other cards. You don't need a combo. It's 1 card in your hand. You just play it on 7 Dawn, and you get, yourself a nice advantage. Now we see the Rablucci being played to KO it after the Rebecca and Hina combo gave -4 to the Borsellino, and then leader effect, putting him down to 2 cost. Then he gets to play the Lucci, blowing him up. So as we can see here, that is the first opportunity you can actually Rebecca Hina Lucci. Now it is Fabian's turn. Can he answer with his own? See, this is one of those moments where you're at 9 Dawn. You can Rebecca Hina Lucci, and if need be, you can also use 1 for Great Eruption to give an extra -2. So he's swinging 5 at the Hina and giving it -1 as well, putting it in that Lucci range, and he counters out. Very interesting. So there's the brand new. I don't think he can Rebecca Hina Lucci now, but it doesn't matter because he has a lot of Dawn. Yeah, so he's just going to raw play Hina, play the Lucci, and blow up. Yeah, so at that point, you get an extra body on the board with brand new instead of a Rebecca. You can save the Rebecca for next turn. So it's looking very good. It's looking very good. Even though he went first, every single one of his lines has been pretty optimal since turn 3, right? You got your search, then you got your Hina Houndblaze, 7 cards Borsa. You answered Rebecca Hina Lucci combo with technically your own while saving your Rebecca still in hand. I'm assuming it's in hand. Now it is the other Sakazuki. It's his turn on the left. He Houndblazed the Rob Lucci and he swung with his lead. Now he's going to Borsalino, bot deck the other Hina, and pass turn. So at this point, a Rebecca Hina Lucci kind of goes crazy still. Although you need a little bit more setup, right? Because they're at 7 cost and 4 cost. Means you need 2 plus 6. You need a minus 8. That can come from, Rebecca Hina Lucci, or Rebecca Hina for 4, Houndblaze for 2, or Houndblaze, Great Eruption for that extra 2 you need. It can be a Suru, Great Eruption, Leader Ability. And you don't even have to touch the Rebecca, if I'm being honest. You don't have to touch that Rebecca. You can honestly just, Ice Age the Borsalino. You can honestly just Ice Age the Borsalino, Rebecca Hina Lucci, boom, clear up the board. It looks like we're just playing a Kuzan for 4. Looks like he's not too worried about the Borsalino, or he knows that he can KO it. Looks like we have 6 Dawn. He's doing 3 to give -4 to the Borsalino, and then he gave -1 with his leader, so he just bot decks it, right? And he's going 6K. So not a Rebecca Hina Lucci combo, but he did get rid of the big body. It doesn't matter that he touched the Rebecca or not. He has a Kuzan in play. So instantly the other Saka needs to, okay, this is a high priority target. I cannot play anything. And it's looking rough. He's at 4 cards now total. I would say he needs to play that. I saw a 10 cost Kaido in his hand. I think he needs to play it. Swing 5 at the brand new, play the 10 cost Kaido. I think that's his only option. If he doesn't have, he does not go for it. It would have been sketchy. You can block 1, take 1 life, and then, your opponent would not be able to kill you, right? If you can block out at least 1 attack. And a +4 would probably be pretty good. But so he ends up actually having the Rebecca Hina Lucci to answer the board. But now he is down to 2 cards, which is rough. If Fabian can answer this Rebecca Hina Lucci combo with his own or something similar, the other Sakazuki is not going to have enough cards in hand to honestly combat that, right? With 2 cards in hand, you can't do much other than swing for game. So if your board gets cleared here, you really don't have any option. So there's the Rebecca. Not looking good for him. There's the Hina, -4, and Lucci pops them both. So as you can see now, the Sakazuki is in an even worse position now because his Rebecca Hina Lucci got answered with another. I know I'm saying this so much, but it's just this is such a crucial combo in this deck. This is how the mirror is played. It's Rebecca Hina Lucci back to back to back until one person cannot follow up. And so as you can see, with exactly 3 cards, you would need to have at least 2 of the 3 in the combo. 1 you can get out of trash, but you would need at least 2 of the 3, and it doesn't look like he has 2 of the 3. So he's swinging 5 at the Hina, I believe, and now he plays the Kaido. Although I think this might be a turn too late. I honestly think it might be a turn too late because now the Sakazuki can pressure while still applying more defense on the board, such as a 4-cost blocker, things of that nature. And so it's looking really good for Fabian here. I'm not sure exactly what kind of cards he drew, but he draws 4, right? So, if he gets no counter, if the Saka has Houndblaze, it's basically over, right? It's a random 4 cards you draw from the top 4. So if you have a Houndblaze, you can definitely just, swing for game here. I think a safe option would honestly be swinging 7 with the Rob Lucci. Swing 7 with the Rob Lucci. See if he's going to pitch 2 cards or he's going to use his blocker. Um, if he uses his blocker, that gives you free reign to Ice Age the Kaido, um, attack with leader -1 Borsellino, right? Like, yeah, so that's definitely the best option there to check his hand. And even if he doesn't block and he gives you cards, if you do have the Houndblaze, it's checkmate. So forced to use the blocker there, in case he did have a Houndblaze in hand. Fabian, regardless if he had it or not, doesn't want to commit that right away because it is a lot of Dawn. 2 Dawn to use it, right? And so he would also have the -2. So that's another 1 Dawn at least with Great Eruption. If he had the answer. So he's going another 7 here. Giving him 3k finally. Keeping the 1 life. I think Fabian is in a great position here. He really needs to just play another blocker. Maybe a Borsellino. Maybe another Rebecca. Pick up a 2k. Just make sure you do not die. So there he is drawing 1. If he has Ice Age, this could be really good. That is a -2. Giving another -1 to the Kaido. Swinging another 7. Ooh, he is in a rough spot here. Checking his trash, seeing if he has the potential to go for game. Because I think if he has the potential to go for game next turn, he's going to take, right? He's going to take and hope that he can just get rid of 2 of his cards that he plays. And we're going to wait and see. And he gives him the counter. So another 3k counter. Plays Borsellino and passes. Now, 3 cards in hand. I think the only way he can win here is if he gets rid of both of his blockers, which is a hard feat, right? You would have to, so when he's swinging instantly like that, it just means he doesn't have it. Yeah, that's the freest block. Swinging for lead. Debating on whether or not he wants to take it. Obviously, Sakazuki does not run no rush characters. He is going to just take the life, right? That he is not in any position that he is going to die. I think he misplayed, but I think regardless, I think he loses that. But yeah, that is game. He concedes there. GG's to both of these players. One thing to know about this is they already both of them already are first place and second place. They're both representing Europe in Worlds in March for the Japanese World Championship for One Piece card game. So big shout outs to both of these players. They played amazing. But that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that commentary. The video for this will be in the link in the description. You can see the whole day 2 tournament. Amazing production by Card Sport International. Shout out to them. Shout out to Bandai. And I hope you guys continue to watch our channel. Anyways, the Jeopardy video will be out Tuesday, I believe. So stay tuned for that. But regardless, like this video, comment down below, subscribe to our channel. It'd mean a lot. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.